congratulate me. I just said, he will see here faithfully tonight. Thank you, dude. You've always been a good friend. Always. And here's the interesting thing. Do you have a cell phone?
No.
See, I'm always shocked when I hear from you. But how do you survive in this world without a cell phone?
Everybody I know has one.
Oh. You're in social media. You have an Instagram account, a Twitter account now?
I'm trying to get for Instagram.
You actually, I saw a selfie of you, or it was yours, I should say.
Yeah, I did that.
Yeah, that was your first?
Yeah.
Yes. That was it. How would you, yeah. What do we title that selfie?
One.
One. That's one. Let's talk about titles. Your favorite title in the Prince catalog. What's your favorite song? It turns you on every time you do it.
I usually answer by saying the next one. But there is a song that we've just written called The Breakdown. One of the things that we try to do, though, is wait until we have other songs that go together with our favorites. That's why it takes a long time to come out with albums.
Yeah.
These days.
Yes.
Because, not being under contract, there's no rush to do anything.
If you weren't, they like that. They like you having your freedom. If you weren't Prince, what would you do for a living? I mean, I know there was a point where you maybe thought about something else. What would you do?
Well,
I can't see you at the bank, even though all the ladies would be in his line,
When I was 16, I was completely broke and needed to go get a job, so I got the yellow pages out, and I couldn't find one thing that I wanted to do. So I decided I was going to push as hard as I could to be a musician and win at it,
Do you watch any of the shows that bring new musicians to the American public?
Not so much. Yeah, I
The Voice and Idol, the whole genre.
Yeah, I was watching a show with Esperanza Spalding, who's a friend of mine.
Basically.
And we were both sitting there quiet. We were watching. We looked at each other, and then she says, "Are you rearranging the music right now in your head?" And then she said, "So am I." So it's really hard to watch other musicians because you tend to, it's like a painting you want to make straight or whatever. You just hear it, music like you hear it. Doesn't mean that, what they're doing isn't of merit. I just hear music.
Now, I've met, it seems like 100 musicians today here with you. What do you look for in musicians these days?
I was thinking about your question a second ago. I think I'd want to teach in some capacity if I could. There's a lot of fine musicians in the group right now, and I'm learning from them. So as much as I'd like to teach, I also like to learn.
Yeah. Is there a huge vault of material that you've created that we've never even heard? And how do you make those choices? Because I like to hear everything that you pen.
You would look different when it was finished. It takes a long time. There's a lot of music down there.
Like how many songs?
I have no idea.
Yeah.
I don't go back in time and listen to it like I did. I worked on it and brought it as far as I could right then. A lot of it I didn't even finish. A lot of the bootlegs that are out right now, they are unfinished, unmixed. Sometimes they change lyrics. And again, you wait until, you can find other things to go with it. We live in a singles-driven market, but I come from the old school making albums, and that's what I like.